Alright, hello everybody. My name is Dustin, and welcome to my first ever recorded Magic video. I've been playing Magic for a number of years. I started back in the old Tempest set, but I took a pretty significant break between or after Judgment and came back in Dark Ascension. But I've only been playing online for about a year and a half now. So not doing too great on the draft. I never really drafted before I started playing online. So these videos are to help me get better, critique myself, and also elicit advice from everyone else. And I believe we already got there. Started with a Dragon Lord Ojutai. I'm sure if anyone else out there watches videos, you've seen this guy in action, and if you've been lucky enough to pull him yourself, you know what he can do. So it's pretty much going to be a first pick slam right there. And let's see what else we got. Lose Your Gains is a pretty good card. I've seen it do some work both against me and on videos. Can be annoying to deal with, but I think I'm going to go Glint. Not very... can save your guy if you need to, but not too impressed by it. Gurmag Drowner is good. Gurmag Drowner, sorry. I need to work on my speaking, so please bear with me. Again, this is my first video, but I think I'm going to take the pacifism here. It's, even with exploit, it's still a very good control factor. So I think I'm just going to take that. Okay, what else do we got here? Anticipate is a very good card. Champion of Aerishin, I've seen do some work. It's not the greatest though. Let's see here. Sandcrafter Mage is good. And I think I actually want to take the Sandcrafter Mage here. Anticipate's good, but I think I prefer being more of a creature heavy. So we'll see. Could be a wrong choice, but I'm going to go ahead and go with the Sandcrafter Mage here. Although, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and take the Anticipate. I think the card selection will probably be better in the long run. And okay, Battle Mastery, no, don't need that. Let's see here. I think we'll go with the Lightwalker. Maybe see if we can pick up a few bolster effects later on. Otherwise, Volcanic Rush is not that great. 5 mana. Yeah, it gives him trample, but Dromica Warrior 3/1, not bad. But I think we're just going to take the Lightwalker here. And again, if you guys have any critiques or advice, feel free to let me know. I'm always looking for criticism, constructed or not. So let's see here. Clone Legion. That is a 9 mana spell that I don't care about. So let's go with the Aven Tactician here. Playing in Swiss right now. I've every so often I'll try my hand at 8/4s just to see what it's like. Most of the time I'm a one and done. I tend to either be one and done or I will actually get lucky and 3-0 it. Very rarely do I make it to the second round and not be able to go on to the finals with the 8/4s. And I guess I'm pretty even on the 8/4, winning and getting in second place, but most of the time I'm a one and done with regards to 8/4s. So I'm playing Swiss right now. My rating's pretty low. I'm just over 1600 right now, and I know they say, mid 1700s, high 1700s is when you want to move to the 8/4s. So let's see here. Artful Maneuver is not a bad card. Elusive Spellfist is good as well. Let's see here. Student of Ojutai I do like as well. Let's see here. I think we're going to go with the Student of Ojutai though. And Skywise Teachings. Whenever you cast a non-creature card, you may pay 1 and 2. or 1 and a blue. If you do, put a 2/2 Djinn Monk creature token with flying on the battlefield. Let's see here. I think we're going to go with the champion this time around. Okay, not much for us. Never really played with this guy, so we'll take a negate for now. Okay, we're gonna take destroy target. It's attacking or blocking. It's double conditional. It has to be black or red and attacking or blocking. Exile target artifact or enchantment. So you'll go ahead and take that for the sideboard. Okay, nothing really for us. Let's see, where do we want to go here? Let's take that. Right, take another lifelinker. Okay, well, I guess we'll take the Battle Mastery then. We can always cut it later. Take the Carp. And let's see here. Okay, we'll take the planes. And we'll take the planes. We got there, 2 planes. Alright, let's see what we get in the next pack. Alright, just waiting for the next pack to open. Guess I can give you guys a little bit more history about myself. Well, hold on here. Let's see. What do we want to take? Nothing really for us. Collected Company is a good card. But it's not really what we want to be doing. Gurmag Drowner. But I don't think we really want to be super up on Exploit. So let's go ahead and take the 2/1 for 1. It's not terrible. Okay, Minister of Pain is a very good card. I had the pleasure of running 2 of those in a deck and one time, and was able to give my opponent's creatures -2, -2, and kind of wipe their board a bit, which helped. Hand of Silumgar is good, but I don't think I want to jump into black right now, so I think we're going to take the Artful Maneuver here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. But my first experience with drafting was at a local game store during Dark Ascension, or after Dark Ascension came out. Okay, got another Sandcrafter Mage. Student of Ojutai. Zephyr Scribe is good. But I think we're going to go with the Sandcrafter Mage here. Maybe we can pull some more Lightwalkers later on. But my first experience with drafting was I guess you call it a grab bag, or we call it a chaos draft. Local game store. This was after Dark Ascension came out. Anything that they had in stock, you could use as your boosters for drafting. So I, at the time, New Phyrexia was still in, and that's what I went with, because I wasn't a huge fan of Infect in it, but I loved a lot of the other cards they had in there. And so everyone else was, Innistrad and Dark Ascension, and I was the only one doing New Phyrexia, and people weren't pleased with me, but it was fun. I enjoyed it, but never really got real big into draft until I got into Magic Online here, And let's see here, Hidden Dragon Slayer, Lifelink, Megamorph. It's turn face up, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater and opponent controls. Even Sunstriker, flying double strike. And Echoes of the Kin Tree. I've had some real success with, or not real success, I've had some success with Echoes of the Kin Tree. It's a very good mana sink later on in the game. Whenever you're able to bolster twice mid-combat, it definitely can change some numbers around. But let's see here. It's power 4 or greater, and it can be a 3/2. I think we've got enough bolster going on that we'll take the Sunstriker here. Dance of the Skywise is a very good card. Great Teacher's Decree is also a very good card. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. Elusive Spellfist, Herald of Dromica. Let's see here. I think we're going to take the Great Teacher's Decree. Getting to get +2/+1. Yeah, it's a sorcery speed, but you get to do it twice in a row. Can definitely help. Dance of the Skywise, though, that can help. No, we're going to go with the Decree. Could be a mistake. We'll see. Sorry about clearing my throat there. I know I hate listening to that whenever people are recording their videos. I will try and be more conscious of that in the future. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and take the second Aven Sunstriker here. Could get an Artful Maneuver, Glint. Again, don't really care for Glint. Yeah, we're going to take the Sunstriker. Encase in Ice. Enchant red or green creature. When Encase in Ice enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature, doesn't untap during their controller's untap step. I think we're going to take another pacifism here. Like I said, it's not as good as it used to be because of exploit, but if you pacify a creature and they use it to exploit, they were going to exploit something anyway, and it still gets that creature off the board, so not too shabby. The worst part about pacifism, though, is it still counts for formidable, which I've run into that situation a few times. Okay. Let's see here. We can take the Territorial Rock, which is a 1/3 for 2 flying, or we can take the Updraft Elemental, which is a 1/4. We're going to take the 1/4 here. Don't think we need to be, although 2-drops are looking pretty light as far as creatures of control. The only thing we have as a 2-drop on a creature is Lightwalker, so yeah, let's go ahead and take the Territorial Rock here. And nothing for us. Display a Dominance, blue or black non-creature permanent. Permanents you control can't be target spells or abilities for blue or black spells. Okay, Kindled Fury. Press the advantage. Duress. Let's go ahead and cut that. Don't really know what I should have taken there. Alright, let's take Contradict. Looks like white was pretty open for us. So let's see if we can get lucky and pull anything nice in the final pack. You know, maybe we'll get lucky and get the Citadel Siege or Scale Guard General. Let's get something nice. But I'm liking where this deck is sitting right now. We're already at 22. Want to stay at 22. We got a few Megamorphs. We got 5. We don't have a super high curve, but we'll see how it plays out. Most likely, I'm going to go ahead and stick with 18 lands on this. If I pick a lot of super low casting costs, then I could cut some of these 5 drops and maybe run 17 instead. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see here. We'll cut that since we got a lot of flyers. Yeah, we do have a lot of flyers, so we'll cut that. Possible flyers. 2, 3, 4. 4 flyers right now. Possibly 5. Maybe we'll get lucky and pull the 1,000-year-old Ojitai. Such is wishful thinking, though. Alright, take the Herald. And we'll go ahead and cut the Battle Mastery. Like I said, we'll stay at 22 for now. We'll see how we end up at after the final pack, if we're going to run 18 or 17 lands. I'm sure just like everyone else, I tend to prioritize the dual lands in the third pack more than anything else, unless something just jumps up at me. So we'll see what comes for us. But even in a 2-color deck, I still like having the mana fixing. Let's see here. Next, I think we'll probably keep the Contradict, because that can hit everything. We might cut the Dragon Fire or the Negate. Temporal Trespass. Don't believe that's considered a playable card. So I think we're going to take the Lotus Path Djinn here. I think we're going to take that. Mind Scour Dragon, Jeskai Sage, Whisk Away, Sandblast. We got some good stuff here. Don't think we need that guy. Sandblast is good. Whisk Away is good as well. Let's see here. Which one would be better, though? I think we're going to go with the Sandblast here. We'll cut that. Okay. Anything we want to take? Will of the Naga is a very good card. We're going to take that over the land. Let's get rid of the Negate. And let's see here. What else could we get rid of? I guess we could drop the Ancient Carp or the Contradict. Take the Contradict out for now. Might bring it in out of the sideboard. That could be a mistake, but I want to keep my creature count pretty high, and Will of the Naga tap down 2 creatures for 2 turns. I'm going to be super aggressive on this. Okay. What do we want to take here? No lands that we can use. Nothing really worth splashing. So I don't need to take the Thornwood Falls. Let's see here. Dragon Bell Monk is decent. He's not super powerful or anything. But I guess we could bring my curve down a little bit. Bring him, cut the carp. Alright, I think here we're going to take... Oh, geez, another sandblast. Yeah, I think we're going to take the sandblast here. Although, let's take the whisk away. Decisions. If they're not attacking or blocking, then... Whereas this one's a tempo play. Yeah, we're going to take the tempo play over the removal. Jeez, I don't even know what to take here. Okay. Guess we'll take another Dragon Bell Monk, but don't think we need to play it. Okay, we're at 23 right now, 17 lands. The biggest thing we have is Will of the Naga, but it's got Delve, so we can shore that down for maybe 5. I don't know, maybe we can play 17 on this. Especially if we get some mana fixing. Get 1 or 2 dual lands to pick up our last few picks. Apparently, we had a few people taking their time. Okay, what to take? I don't know. I really don't know here. Arishan Cleric is fine. Guess I can bring that in case I need a come against the super aggro deck. Comes down quick, can block some of the early attackers. Yeah, we'll take that for the sideboard. Could be the wrong choice, but we'll see. And if you can hear my cat in the background, I apologize. She is crazy needy. She likes to talk to herself a lot. Alright, well, Ward Skill Dragon's not bad. 4/4 flyer for 6, and if he's attacking, defending player can't cast spells. I had some success with this when Fate Reforged came out during the pre-release, and a little bit online. Guess we can go ahead and play it. Let's see here, what do we want to cut? Let's cut one of these guys. And I think at this point we do probably want to play 18 lands. So, what do we want to drop? Already at 15 creatures, let's keep that. Guess we'll cut the Great Teacher's Decree here. Okay. Want to bring in the Skirmisher? Not really, although we do have a lot of bolster. Not really a lot, I guess. We have some bolster. I think we'll take the tempo play for the sideboard. Do we want to play another dragon? Is it worth it to play another dragon? Yeah, guess we can. What do we want to cut though? Cut the student for now. Bring in soul summons maybe. If I need to lower my curve during sideboarding, I can do that. Cut out the 2 dragons. Bring in some lower curve cards. Soul summons makes a creature and it's a non-creature spell, so there's a little bit of synergy there. But yeah, we'll run 18 land on this, obviously now. Well, let's get rid of the reach. I'm glad white was still open. I can't count how many times I've opened an amazing card in pack 1 and been forced to abandon it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. Sometimes I just don't know what to cut on the cards I'm not going to use. Get rid of that guy. Alright, so here's our deck. We shall see how it goes. Well, once we wait for these people to run out of their time to get their cards. Okay, deck's already pretty much built for us. Just take a look at what we're working with here. We got the 2 pacifisms, Whisk Away, Sandblast, and Will of the Naga. So I think we've got a decent amount of tempo and control here. No real creature destruction versus the Sandblast, but hopefully we can curve out, maybe get a few of our double strikers going, and see if we can make this work. So let's see here. Groups, color. Alright. I think we'll go 10-8 on this. Should be good. And we'll deck submitted. We'll see you at round 1.